Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, this brother Obadiah from New Wine Congregation. And I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, man. This going to be a quick little video. It's something I've been meditating on and thinking about, man. And as I'm driving, I decided to make a video on it. I ain't going to be able to bring scriptures out like that because I'm driving. But I just want to touch on this topic, right? Now, we know the mighty men of the Lord. Now, I'm in the book of Acts. I'm reading the book of Acts right now. You know, got the mighty men of the Lord going out there doing the works. They getting thrown in prison. People trying to stone them, fight them for preaching the gospel. All they was doing was preaching the truth about the Bible. But the question would be, why was people trying to kill them and stone them if they just preaching the gospel? So that made me think. But first and foremost, they was basically telling people, you know, they were trying to tell people about Yahweh Shah, about Christ. They were telling them about the resurrection of Christ. You had people that didn't believe that. So, kind of in 2024, it makes me think like people are going to try to when that time that's coming, it's coming real soon. When it's time for us to get persecuted, the Bible already spoke about it. People are literally going to try to kill us because we saying that Christ is a black man. We see how mad people are already getting out. Because back then, they were just saying that, you know, that he existed, that he resurrected. But people didn't want to hear that. People didn't want to hear that. But we going around saying that he's a black man. People don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't want to hear that. They say color don't matter. It don't matter what color he was. He wasn't black. They get mad to the point where they want to fight you. Some people want to kill you, get upset. I'm talking about pitch. I'm talking about they face turning red. They literally throwing their hands up, want to fight you because you tell them the truth about the Bible. So that just made me think that that's gonna happen, man. Just by us saying that Christ is a black man, soon that's gonna be a crime. Soon people gonna be running around trying to kill us because we telling the truth about the Bible and the truth about the painting of God, about the paintings of the apostles, the disciples, Christ, Mary, Joseph, David, Solomon. We telling the truth about these men. They were black men. But it's gonna come a time when they're gonna try to kill us for that. The same thing back then. And then I want to touch on this. This how we know that Christianity, Jehovah's Witnesses, all them, we know that that's false doctrine. Let me tell you why. Because what pastors you know are getting persecuted for the word right now? Like, what pastors you know literally people trying to fight against them or go against them for preaching the Bible? What people you know really go against Christianity? The only people that really go against Christianity is the people that know the truth about the Bible. The people that woke up to the truth about who they is. The people that they realize that the church is a scam. They're the only people that really go against Christianity. I'm talking about the whole earth is with Christianity. Everybody and their mama call themselves Christians. So this is how we know that's not the way. Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't get no backlash. People ain't trying to kick them off the block. People ain't trying to threaten them with guns. They're not doing that to Jehovah's Witnesses, but they do that to the Israelites, the men that's out there on the highways and byways teaching. They do that to us because this is the truth. The prophets and the men of the Lord were getting persecuted for teaching the truth about the Bible. They were telling their people to repent. They were telling their people they couldn't stay in idolatry. They were telling them they gotta repent from homosexuality. They were telling them if they don't repent, they gonna die. They were telling them that Christ, that Yahweh Shah existed, right? That he's coming back. People didn't want to hear that. That's the same thing now. This is how we know that us speaking about the Israelites, this is how we know that this is the truth, man. Because the same backlash that the prophets got is the same backlash that we getting. Why? Because we the prophets back on earth. A lot of us are these prophets' grandsons, they great grandsons. We related to a lot of these prophets, man. Right, and it's in our blood to go and prophesy, man. So we out here getting that same that backlash that they got because we on the same mission that they on. We on the same mission that these prophets were on, so we getting the same type of backlash from people, man. I was gonna say something else. Oh, that's why when Christ said, "If the world hates you," basically roughly paraphrasing, he said, "If the world hated you, it hated me before it hated you." So Yahweh Shah is already letting you know that the world gonna hate you. Now, if the world don't hate Christianity. Like I say, everybody and their mama is a Christian. Christianity is the biggest religion on the earth. Christianity is the biggest religion on the earth. That's not getting hated. These pastors ain't getting hated. Let somebody talk about a pastor and his members right there. But they gonna want to fight you. You ain't gonna talk about my pastor like that. You ain't gonna talk about pastor like that. They gonna try to kick you out the church. They gonna defend their pastor like he Christ himself. So Christianity is not, when Yahweh Shah said that you're gonna be hated of all men, or the world hated me before it hated you, they not getting hated. That's how we know Christianity is not the truth. That's how we know Christianity is false doctrine, because it's not getting no type of hate. The only hate Christianity is getting is from the Israelites, because we telling our people the truth to come out of Christianity. That's the only hate they probably getting, mostly getting, is from the Israelites, and probably from atheists, people that don't believe in nothing at all. But other than that, everybody and their mama is a Christian. So how is that you being hated of all men? Because it's not the truth, man. The truth is keeping the commandments of God. The men of the Lord, the Israelites, the brothers that you see out there with microphones, with signs, telling you that Christ is a Negro, telling you that black and Hispanics are the Israelites. These are the men of God. These are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The true Israelites, the biblical Israelites on the earth. And this is the truth, man. This is the truth, and people gonna see real soon that what we've been saying was the truth. People are already starting to see that Christianity is not the truth, man. It's not. I mean, it's not. Let's be 100. It's a religion. Christ never walked. The first Christians were Israelites, right? In the book of Acts, the first Christians that were ever called Christians were Israelites. So how in the world can everybody of any nationality be a Christian now when the Christians were called Israelites, meaning just followers of Christ? It wasn't a religion. Christianity, that wasn't no religion back then. That wasn't even no thing. A Christian was just a follower of Christ, right? And that's how we know that we are the people of the book, man, because we are fitting and going through what Christ went through, and soon we're gonna get delivered out of this captivity. But a lot of people waking up to the true knowledge of who He is, man. So all praise to the Most High. We're gonna continue to cut false doctrines. All these doctrines, these religions are man-made. The Most High God never told you to be to join Christianity, be part of the religion. He never told you to be a Jehovah's Witness. He never told you to be a Seventh-day Adventist. He never told you to be those. He never told you to be those things. He never gave you religion. He gave His chosen people. The whole Bible is about the Israelites. Him giving them laws, statutes, and commandments to keep. They don't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. They go into slavery. That's all. Especially in the Old Testament. That's all what's going on in the Bible. Israel breaking the laws of God. If they would have kept the laws of God, they would have been blessed. But they broke the laws of God, now they cursed. Right? That's what's going on in the whole Bible. Right?